Well, all this week, we're remembering the 132 people who died when U.S. Air Flight 427 crashed in Beaver County 25 years ago this week. And we talked yesterday to the three coroners who had the most daunting task after the crash. And today, Peggy, you talked to a man who represented the victims' families.
Yeah, David, Dennis Connolly's twin brother was on board that plane. Through his grief, he and other 427 family members actually helped change history, and they made sure that relatives are treated with much more respect after airline tragedies.
Well, we were best friends. We always had a play pal.
Identical twins Dennis and Bob Connolly were brothers and best friends.
We would double date. You know, we were in each other's weddings. You know, it was a very close relationship.
But their bond was violently severed 25 years ago when Flight 427 fell from the sky over Hopewell Township. And a regular workday for Dennis at OK Grocery turned into a nightmare. A call from his wife interrupted his work.
And she said, "Where was Bob?" One day he was going to be in Philadelphia, and one day he was going to be in Chicago. And of course, neither one of us remembered which one it was. So I called his house, and a neighbor answered. And that was not a good sign.
For agonizing hours, the families heard nothing from the airline. Confirmation from U.S. Air didn't come until 4 in the morning. It took another 2 weeks before the Connollys had enough remains to hold Bob's funeral. Dennis is the only family member who has spoken publicly about the crash. Can you even believe it's been 25 years?
Some ways it seems like it's been forever. Some ways it seems like it was, you know, yesterday or last month.
To deal with the pain, Dennis and his sister-in-law took advantage of group counseling provided by the county. And Dennis was also president for 5 years of the Flight 427 Air Disaster Support League. That group took on the industry. They say they were disrespected after the crash and couldn't even get the smallest bit of information.
Everybody wanted to know who their loved one was sitting next to. I can't give you a reason for that, to be honest with you. I mean, but it was something that 90% of the people wanted. U.S. Air would not release a seating chart.
Their involvement led to the Aviation Disaster Family Assistance Act of 1996, signed by then-President Bill Clinton. It provides information, services, and support to families of passengers involved in commercial aviation accidents. In the quarter of a century since the crash, Dennis says the grief has softened, but it never really goes away and can be sparked anew by the most mundane things.
Buy something and you pay for it and your change is $4.27. The times that I got done work at 4:30 in the afternoon and I'd get in a car and it would be $4.27. It pops up.
Dennis and the Disaster Support League paid for and designed the granite monument at the crash site. It is where he and other families go to find solace for a type of loss experienced by so few.
It's so unexpected, so violent, so sudden, you know, it just comes literally out of the blue.
The Flight 427 Air Disaster Support League, David, has since disbanded, but he says that's okay. It accomplished what it set out to do.
That was an excellent interview, and you can only imagine what an identical twin and anybody who lost somebody has gone through.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow on Channel 11 News at 5, we're sitting down with the man who led the investigation into the crash. The former NTSB chairman Jim Hall flew in from Tennessee just to talk to Channel 11 News and explain why Flight 427 affected him differently than other crashes.